Whether you're an experienced insurance adjuster or just getting started, you probably know this job isn't exactly your typical 9 to 5, especially during major storm season when the workload ramps up, stress levels can spike, and self care can often take a back seat if we allow it. But here's the truth, if you don't take care of you, you won't be able to take care of your claims, your customers, or your career. So, in today's episode, I'm breaking down how to stay healthy as an adjuster during major storm deployments. We're talking physical health, mental health, and most importantly, spiritual health. I'm including a few small habits that can help you get through and come out strong on the other side. Hey there, I'm Stacy, licensed insurance adjuster and author of Introduction to Independent Adjusting, a beginner's guide on how to get started, get assignments, and get paid. And on this channel, you'll get tips to succeed as a new adjuster while keeping your life in healthy balance, spirit, mind, and body. So let's get into it. So let's start with nutrition. Whether you're out in the field or even glued to your desk during cat season, it's easy to fall into a cycle of gas station snacks, fast food, and way too much caffeine. And I get it. You're busy, you're tired, you're trying to get to that next claim or finish that next file. And that makes it very easy to pack on pounds when you're on the road or sitting at a desk hours on end snacking mindlessly. I certainly can attest to that. But here's the deal, what you eat not only affects your weight, but your overall health and how clearly you think, how well you sleep, and how long you can sustain this kind of pace. So, here are some quick, realistic tips. You want to keep grab and go healthy snacks readily available, like nuts, fruit, or even jerky. And make water your beverage of choice, not sugary sodas, not coffee, not even flavored sparkling water, but just plain old water, nothing else added. When traveling for deployments, you want to be sure to hit the grocery store when you first arrive. Stock your refrigerator with some basics so you're not relying on takeout multiple times a day. Now, when I travel for deployment, I always choose a place with a kitchen like an Airbnb or extended stay hotel so I can not only refrigerate what I need to, but also prepare hot meals when needed. All right, so next there's movement. Storm season often means 12 to 14-hour days back to back, sometimes 7 days a week. Either you're climbing roofs and crawling through attics, or you're stuck in a chair staring at a computer all day long. Either way, your body takes a hit. If you're in the field, protect yourself. That means wearing the right footwear, using a ladder stabilizer, and stretching before and after long inspection days, especially your back, hamstrings, and shoulders. If you're more on the desk side, get up, move every hour, walk for 5 minutes, stretch, do 10 squats, whatever it takes to get your blood flowing and keep your posture intact. Now, when I'm on travel deployment, I typically find a local gym that I temporarily join, or I'll hop on YouTube and get in those free workouts. Because deployment days can be very long, I make it a point to get up very early to get in a 30 to 45-minute workout prior to the start of my workday. Now, I'm an early person, but you may not be, and that's okay. You can still get that workout in afterward. That's just not for me because when I'm done with work, I don't want to do anything else but relax. Now, you can also squeeze in 10 minutes of activity at the start of your day, 10 minutes during a midday break, and another 10 minutes after work. That's a total of 30 minutes of activity that doesn't even take up much of your time. If it's something that you really want to do, you're going to find a way to do it. Your body is your tool. And if it breaks down, the work stops. So be sure to get in physical activity. And please don't do activity that you dread or it's going to be hard to continue. I believe you should enjoy any activity you do unless you're training for something specific related to fitness. And if you're deployed, you're more than likely not. Now, one quick side note, I've shared a special discount code in the description box below to help you get started on your adjusting journey, or if you're in need of continuing education if you're already licensed. And if you are finding this information helpful for yourself or even someone else, like and subscribe so you don't miss any future content. Now, let's talk about something adjusters typically don't get enough of: sleep. Storm deployments and high claim volume can throw your schedule completely out of whack. But sleep isn't a luxury. It's what helps keep you focused and perform at your very best. Lack of sleep slows down your reaction time, messes with your memory, and makes you more prone to mistakes, which isn't great when you're trying to assess damage and make judgment calls all day long. Here's how to protect your sleep. Try to cut any caffeine by mid afternoon. Use a sleep mask or hang a towel or extra blanket over the window if you're staying in a hotel or working odd hours. That's going to help to block out light and improve your rest. And try not to go straight from computer screen to the pillow. You want to give your brain 15 to 30 minutes to at least wind down, maybe with a book, a walk, or a quick meditation. Even 6 solid hours of real deep sleep can carry you better than 8 hours of tossing and turning. All right. Now for the part no one talks about enough, if you ask me, mental health. Adjusting during storm season can be very intense. You're dealing with distressed homeowners, tight deadlines, and sometimes very tragic loss situations. That emotional load, it adds up. And here are a few ways to protect your mind. Set boundaries. Just because you can work till midnight doesn't mean that you should. You want to pick a time to shut it all down and keep it down until your next workday. And consider building in 5 to 10 minutes a day for something that you really enjoy: music, journaling, a funny video, whatever is going to give your brain a break. And if you find yourself burning out or feeling overwhelmed, of course, I'm always going to advise you to pray and seek God first. But after that, it is okay to talk to someone else. Storm season is temporary. Your well being is not. Staying healthy as an adjuster during storm season, or even year round for that matter, isn't about perfection, but it is about doing what you can to fuel your body, move with intention, protect your sleep, and check in with your own headspace. Because, yes, the work matters, but so do you. Healthy adjusters don't just last longer, they perform better, make smarter decisions, and feel more fulfilled doing the job. Now, I've put together a complete playlist packed with everything aspiring and new adjusters need to know to get started and succeed right in the description box. So be sure to check that out. And remember to embrace the lessons, celebrate your victories, and persevere through difficulties. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.